Basically, I had explained about fundamental quantities. Fundamental quantity do not depend on other quantity. Okay, that is independently their existence is because independent existence is independent, not depending on other quantities. As I said, okay, direct quantity depends on fundamental quantity. Direct quantity depends on fundamental quantity. So for I'm talking about speed. So speed is for distance by time. So here distance is fundamental quantity, time is fundamental quantity. So speed depends on, speed depends on distance and time both. Okay. So if I'm talking about speed, so speed is depending on distance and time. So here distance depends independently. Okay, their existence is independent. Okay, distance is not depending on other physical quantity. Distance is distance, their existence is separate. Okay, that's why it's a fundamental quantity. Time is separate. Okay, so their existence is separate. Okay, so that's why time is fundamental quantity. But speed is depending on distance and time both. Speed is depending on distance and time both. That's the reason speed is not the fundamental quantity, it is derived physical quantity. Okay, so I explain each and everything about fundamental quantities, okay, about derived physical quantities. Okay, now we have to focus on the set of 7 fundamental quantities, and we'll proceed by using all the 7 set of fundamental quantities. Okay, so what are the 7 fundamental quantities? Okay, so we have to know that. Okay, and we have to know their dimension. So basically we write the dimension of each quantities is, okay, fundamental quantities by capital letter. We never use small letter for representing dimension. Suppose if I'm writing the dimension of length, so length, so because basically what we are using, which is convenient for us, so length is starting by the letter L, so that's why I'm using capital L for the symbolic representation. On the same way, mass, so we'll use capital M for dimensional point of view. So now we have to focus on dimensional analysis. So if I'm talking about length, so length will goes to capital L. I'm talking about mass, mass will goes to capital M. I'm talking about time, so time will goes to T. So three things is very important from a mechanics point of view, that is length, mass and time. So I'm writing that first. Okay, so I'm writing here this is 7 fundamental quantities. Okay, 7 fundamental quantities. So length, so this is length, first one is length. Okay, second one is mass, third one is time. Basically we have to need to focus on unit also. So what is the unit for length? Can anybody tell me what unit for length? So unit for length is meter. Okay, meter. What is symbolic representation for meter? M. Okay, so symbolic representation for M, meter for M, and what's their dimension? As I said, L. Okay, so this dimension is L. Okay, so I will write by L. So here I am writing D, dimension. Here I am writing unit. So we are talking, this is about unit. Okay, this is unit and this is representation of unit. Okay, here one student is standing again thinking what I am talking about this chapter. Okay, so what goes in the mind of these students we are talking about here? So mass will goes to a kilogram. Okay, so mass will goes to kilogram. Right here kilogram. So kilogram is represented as kg, and their dimension will be what? M, capital M. Remember capital M. Always use capital M. Time, so time will goes to second. Okay, second. Okay, so basically we write SEC. Oh, okay, so time, so again this will goes to T, capital T. Okay, dimension will goes to, we'll write by dimension by capital T, time. So length, mass, time. Okay, next one is, okay, current. Okay, and fifth one is what? Amount of substance. Okay, sixth one is what? Okay, temperature. And seventh one is what? Okay, luminous intensity. So basically intensity, or we write both. Okay, either you are writing luminous intensity or intensity. Okay, I'm writing both. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, so I'm writing here luminous intensity. Am I right? Luminous intensity. So current, basically very unit is what? Ampere. Unit is what? Ampere. Amount of substance, unit is what? Mole. MOLE, mole. Temperature unit is what? Kelvin. We use Kelvin. And luminous intensity we use candela. Okay. So basically ampere is okay, what ampere amp will, ampere unit ampere amp, mole is mol, okay, mole, Kelvin is K, Kelvin, and candela is CD. Okay, so what's their dimension? So here we represent by capital I or capital A, both is correct. Okay, so I'm writing here capital I. Okay, I or capital A, you can use both is correct, no issue. Okay, so for representing current you can use capital I or capital A, both is correct. Is it clearly clear? Yes. So you can write this as capital I, capital A. Amount of substance is mole. So basically what we do over here, we write this as MOL. So we'll write three letter over here, MOL. Okay. And for Kelvin you can use capital K, no issue. And for candela you can use CD, no issue. Okay, so this is the basic 7 fundamental quantities. Again, this student is thinking what I am talking about, this man is thinking, this woman is thinking what I am talking about, so I am talking about, okay, all the 7 fundamental quantities. All fundamental quantities is very important, all fundamental quantities is very important. Okay, so you can't ignore, you can't say that we'll use length, mass, time. We will not know. We are going to use each and everything. We are going to use each and everything. We are going to touch each and every segment. Okay, we are not going to leave any segment. Okay, that's our motto. That's our purpose. That's our way of working. What I am trying to do to touch all the segments. Okay, in my capacity, I am trying to touch each and everything which is important for you, which will develop concept in your brain, okay, which will expand your brain, okay, for solving questions, okay, for thinking power, your thinking ability for particular questions. What's my purpose? Okay, my purpose is to share the thing how I solve questions. If questions comes in front of me, okay, the questions from engineering or medical background, how I approach the questions, okay, you should solve the question on the same way. Once you should try start to solve the questions on the same way, definitely you can score good marks. Okay, so our purpose is to make you good scoreable. Okay, so how you can score good? Once you know the approach, everyone is learning about theories, everyone is learning about theories by years and years. Okay, what's the output? Okay, you should focus on output. What's your output? What's other output? That doesn't matter. Okay, that is not going to affect. What's other result? That is not going to affect you. What is your output? That's matter for you. Okay, so my purpose is to make you, okay, successful for this point of view, to think, okay, such a way so that you can solve the questions, you can learn the approach, to simplify the concepts. Our purpose is to simplify each and every segment which is important for your syllabus, which is important for exams point of view. So how to simplify the things? Okay, you can simplify only when you know how to think the concepts. If I'm talking about, okay, don't just write and just don't try to just remember the thing. Never try to remember anything, never try to remember any formula, never try to remember any laws. Okay, so what to do, what's the ways? Okay, try to understand the concepts. Once you understand the concepts, what I wrote, what is the concepts, what's the laws, what's the formulas. Okay, see, what's the ways? Okay, just focus on laws. What's the laws? Once you know the laws, okay, laws is what? Laws comes from here, laws is coming from here. Okay, laws is not coming from somewhere else. Okay, laws is created by us. Okay, how we created laws? So we created laws by doing experiments, set of experiments. Okay, we have done sets of thousands of experiments. Okay, our seniors had done thousands sets of experiments. From that sets of experiment, we observe the result. We are using that result, okay, to make laws. Okay, that laws is universal for human beings only. We can't say that that laws is universal for everything. Whatever we are saying that is correct only. No, there is set of correction is required. In coming time there will be set of correction will be there. No issue in that. Okay, we are okay avail. We are ready to accept that set of correction, because exactly we don't know anything. Exactly we don't know anything. But what we do approximate thing. We are trying to learn approximate. Whatever laws, whatever set of laws I am delivering over here, whatever set of laws I am sharing with you, whatever set of laws I am talking to you, whatever set of laws, okay, I am writing here, whatever set of laws in under your syllabus, okay, that is nothing is fixed. When you study everything, because syllabus is very huge, okay, syllabus is very huge. It takes years and years to complete the syllabus. So it's big syllabus. It's not like that the penny. Okay, you can complete within 3-4 days. It's not possible. Even if it's very difficult. So syllabus is so vast. You have to cover each and every aspect. You have to cover each and every sets. and you have to take care of all the things in your brain, okay, during solving questions. Then only you can approach the questions. Otherwise, what happens, where is the problem is that while you are solving questions, you can't think that questions which concept is applicable for these questions, because if I'm giving questions there, I'm not mentioning any name of chapters that this question belongs to that chapter. So first thing is to judge the questions, to know the questions about the questions by reading the questions, that questions from which segment, okay. So segmentation is very important, how to learn segmentation, okay. My purpose is that, that's why I started this is, okay, I already covered whole syllabus one time, okay? You can go through it, okay. I had covered each and every chapters one by one. I had, okay, made many segmentation. I had done many segmentation in short time, so you can cover up. It doesn't require so much of time that you have to give so much of efforts and you to put so much of time, because I know the issues, what issue you face, what issue I had faced. I don't want you to face the same situation. That's why I'm trying to simplify the things. How I am trying to simplify the thing? By just shortening the time, by just simplifying the concepts for you. So once I had covered each and everything, again this is I'm doing, okay, whole, again this is the sequence 2. This sequence 2 will goes again for whole syllabus, okay. So why I'm doing all this, okay, what's the benefit? There is no benefit, okay. Only one benefit is that whoever is, okay, going through all this, that's I get satisfaction, certain level satisfaction, certain level of appreciation from your side, that yeah, something I'm doing good for society, I'm doing good for all of you, okay. So I don't want anything, just I want to share you the way how to approach the questions, how to come out of the ground. So that's the one motto. Second motto is that I had already started this sequencing too, okay. So this is second time again I'm going to cover it, okay. Now I will cover it definitely, I'm promising with all of you, definitely I will cover everything, okay, in second time, okay. I will cover each and every part, okay. So why I'm doing all this, you should know the purpose, so then only you can utilize my, okay, purpose. Once you know my purpose, then you can go parallelly with me. Otherwise it's difficult to go parallelly, okay. Because if you know my purpose, why I'm doing all this, what I'm going to do it, okay, again, okay. So once you know why I'm doing all this, then you will come up and mess up with me and mess up with my ideas, mess up with my purpose, and then you will understand the purpose. This purpose is for you only, this purpose is not for me, this purpose will benefit you only. So then only you will, okay, appreciate things, you will utilize the things, okay, and it will develop your brain, it will develop your, it will simplify your things. It is just my purpose is to simplify it, okay. That's why I'm just trying to add you something in your, okay, journey. So how to add it, okay, how we can add, how I can add all this thing for you. It will be possible only when you will understand my motto. What's the my motto? What's the my purpose? Why I am doing all this second time? That's the very important thing. So I am doing all this thing. I am trying to tell you the thing is that, okay, this is important or important the way I am thinking. That's the only thing, okay. I'm doing all this thing free of cost for all of you guys, okay, by sacrificing each and everything. Takes a lot of efforts behind them, okay. Seeing it takes lots of efforts, okay. So I'm putting all this without, okay, without any expectation. Why I'm all doing all this thing for you? Because I want you to help, okay, simply, okay. And that's by doing all this I get satisfactions. So that's the reason I am doing all this, and definitely all of you are utilizing it. It give me happiness, and that happiness is priceless, okay. There's no price for that happiness what I'm getting from you guys. So that's the important thing. So important thing is that the learn the way, don't go for that, don't run then go and complain, no, there's no shortcut. You have to learn the things. It's a wide concept, so you know anyone can, not like that anyone comes jumps in the ground and learn everything. It's not possible. It takes too much time, so you have to focus each and everything what word I write, because whatever I am writing, that is very important. You can't ignore that current is not important. You can't ignore whole chapter. You have to study about currents, it's important. You can't say amount of substance. Mole is, you have to study everywhere. In two subjects you have to study about mole. Temperature is everywhere, we can't ignore it. Intensity is everywhere is intensity. You have to focus on intensity. So everything is important, all parts is important. So I hope there should be no any confusion in it, okay. There is no place for confusion, my guys, okay. So again, this student standing over here and thinking what I'm talking and laughing. Yeah, yeah, hello, hello, hello. Again, this student thinking what I'm talking about, why I'm talking about, why I'm putting all these efforts for you. Is this efforts useless? There's no values of these efforts. Okay, so yeah, okay. So this student, this student is thinking about this effort. I'm putting it. Okay, about the thing I'm doing. Okay, so again I'm saying everything is important. Okay, so don't go for run and just write anything limits and such a app over. So you are also over then only. Okay, I'm telling you, so don't go. Okay, just go with a certain pace. Okay, and learn the things what I'm talking about, because whatever I'm talking about, whatever words comes from my mouth, that is very important, my students, my girls, my friends, okay, my people. So what I'm telling you, what I'm using you, what I'm sharing with you, that's very important. There is no price for that. Okay, so definitely if you utilize this, okay, you will follow this, definitely you will be get benefited. Okay, and if you are benefiting with it, okay, definitely try to share this thing with others also, because good things, okay, expands. Good things becomes more valuable when you share the good things with others. Okay, don't try to keep good things only up to you. Okay, if you share good things, it will be more goodable. Okay, it will be more great. So good becomes great when you share the things with others. Okay, when good things is shared by you for others, definitely it will be great things. And when great things comes in front of you, it creates some sense of shadow in your brain, some set of shadow around you, which try to create, simplify the things. That's our purpose, that's our motto, to simplify everything, not only this subject, simplify everything. How we can simplify it? When you trust us. How you will trust us? Just see the way what I am giving, what effort I am putting for all of you in background. You don't know the amount of effort, amount of sacrifice I am doing for all you guys. Okay, you don't know. Okay, so anyways, just I'm trying to eliminate it, and still we are proceeding for next concept, because I had already covered half of the portion in first part. I have to cover it today. Okay, so today I'm promising with you that today I will complete this chapter. Okay, I will complete whole concepts today only. Afterwards we'll go for basics of mathematics. So we'll start basics of mathematics today only, then afterwards we'll start vectors again. Okay, so we'll go, so this journey will goes on. Just I want all of you to understand and appreciate the things. Okay, just don't take it lightly what's going on. Don't judge the things lightly, what this people is talking about, what this person is talking about. Don't take it lightly, because maybe if you're taking the thing lightly, if you are thinking, you are creating inside on your brain that it's like, it's just ignore it. Okay, what great things, okay, great, you miss the great opportunity, you miss the great things, okay, which can change your life, which can evolve your brain, which can simplify your journey. Main purpose is to simplify, because I know your problem. Okay, I had gone through all problems, so I understand what problems you are going through. So I want to simplify it. Definitely if you will okay with me, if you will understand my concept, what I'm trying to simplify, that definitely it will be easier for you as well as me, and it will be definitely, in my efforts will be usable for, okay, all of you guys. Okay, so definitely all of you understood what's my motto, what's my purpose, why I'm doing all this. So we are moving forward for the next concept, guys. So again, this student is thinking, this corner, what I'm talking about. Yo, this student is thinking again what I'm talking about. Yo, again, this student is thinking about me, what I'm talking about. So we can't erase this student. Oh yeah, so definitely, so basically what, basically if I'm talking about capital M, all of you are aware capital L, all of you are aware capital T, all of you are aware capital A, all of you are aware capital K, all of you are aware MOL, all of you are aware CD, all of you are aware A, everyone, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, this is clear to all of you now. So this is our code, this is our code. So this code is clear to all of you. See, if I'm mentioning all this code over here, there is no issue, there is no issue. First thing first, next things next. Okay, first thing first, next thing next. Okay, is it clear? Is it visible? Is it audible to all of you? Everybody, please. Is it clear? Is it visible? Yo, visible. Yeah. So what I'm talking is code words. So we are not in hurry. We are not in hurry. We took each and everything. Okay, step by step. I will do it all this for you, and I will make your path very simple. Okay, trust me. Trust me. Okay. So MLTAKMOLCT. Sure. What's this? Okay. So if I'm talking about M, capital M is for mass, capital L is for length, capital T is for time, A is for current, K is for temperature, mole for amount of substance, CD for luminous intensity. Okay, any other thing. Okay, mass, kilogram, length, meter, T, temperature, Kelvin, or this is time, second. Okay, ampere, current, Kelvin, temperature, mole, amount of substance, candela, luminous intensity. Okay, am I right to all of you? Yeah. So now what I am talking about, what I want to say you two things. One thing one and second thing one. First thing is that, okay, if you are counting the dimension of any physical quantity, or you are writing the dimension of their change, both are always same. So dimension of any physical quantities or dimension of change of that quantities is equal. Okay. So if I will ask you that dimension of speed, okay, so I will write this is symbol for dimension of speed. This is symbol for dimension, and dimension for change in speed. Okay, so both will be same. But change is by delta. So dimension for change in speed is same. Okay, am I right to all of you? So you are talking about this any physical quantity. You are taking any physical quantities and their change same. I am taking, okay, omega or delta of omega. The dimension will be same, no issue. Next thing next. Okay, first thing first, next thing next. First thing first, next thing next. Yeah. Dimension of any constant is there is no dimension. Okay, so if I'm talking about dimension of 1, there is no dimension. There is dimension of pi, no dimension. Okay, so you can see no dimension. Okay, no problem. Next thing next. Okay, so what we have object, we have all the 7 fundamental quantities. They have unit as well as a dimension. I'm writing here next thing next. Okay, we have 7 fundamental quantities. They have dimension and unit both. Am I right to all of you? Dimension and unit both. Okay, now next question is there is possibilities that there is unit but no dimension. There is unit. Next thing next. Okay, there is unit but no dimension. So answer is everybody, answer is big yes. Okay, so there are 2 quantities like this. Next thing next. First one is radian, and second one is st radian. Okay, st radian. Okay, so the radian, this is what, okay, this is what angle, and this is what solid angle. Okay, this is what solid angle. So unit for angle is radian, unit for solid angle is st radian, unit for angle is radian, unit for solid angle is st radian. But what's the dimension of angle? No dimension. My people, no dimension. So no dimension. Okay, so this is dimensionless. Okay, so angle and st radian, no dimension. Okay, no dimension. Okay, it's okay. Sir, this is new name. Can you explain it? Yes, I will. Okay, so see, I'm explaining here radian and st radian. Okay, because it's important to understand what's the radian. See, my student, okay, if I'm talking about any angle, this any arc, if you take any arc, so angle made by an arc, this angle is what? Radian. My student, this angle is radian. Okay, this angle is theta, so you can say this is theta of radian. Suppose this is theta of radian. So angle made by an arc. Okay, okay, so this arc is 2D. Yes, on this arc is 2D. Okay, by some what way? If arc is 3D, means angle made by spherical arc. This is sphere. So you are talking about angles. You are talking this angle in 3D. Okay, so angle will be in 3D. Yes or no? Sphere, spherical arc. Okay, 3D. Okay, so angle made by spherical arc, like a cone. So for best example is you're taking cone. Okay, so this cone. So this angle. Okay, this angle made by the cone. This is circular arc. This is circular arc, circular planar arc. Okay, so angle made by cone. You can okay, think about the cap you use. Okay, conical cap, conical ice cream you eat. Okay, so angle made, okay, on the bottom, on the, so cone. So this is what is steradian. This is what is steradian. This is radian, this is steradian. Okay, is it clear? So physically, is it clear what is radian, what is steradian? Now I am talking about their visibility, mathematical visibility. So this is what theta equals to L by R. Theta equals to L by R. So if you have to find out radian, you have to find out this angle. Basically, you have to find out angle. If you want to get it angle, so what to do? You have to take the length of the arc and to divide this by radius. This is length of arc and divide it by radius. If you take length of arc and divide it by radius, you will get radian. Am I clear to all of you? If you take length of an arc and you divide it by the radius, you will get, okay, what? And this one, angle. So what now what I am going to do, okay, in place of L I am going to replace it by area, capital A. This basically this area, whole area of this sphere, yeah, whole area of this, okay, conical area. So basically what I am going to do now, steradian. I am going to define steradian. So how to define solid angle? So I am writing solid angle. Solid angle we represent this by solid, this is solid angle. Okay, this is solid angle. This is solid angle representation. Way to represent solid angle. Suppose this is solid angle. So solid angle is what? Area divided by, in place of R. Definitely this have also again radius. Now this is on the radius only. This sphere is also on the radius only. Yes or no? This sphere is also on the radius. Now everybody clear? Is it clear? Is it understandable to all of you? Yes or no? Yeah. So if understandable, so what can I say? This is what solid angle. Solid angle is what? A by R square. So is it clear to all of you? Is it clear to all of you? Angle is theta equals to L by R. Solid angle is theta A by R square. Angle is, okay, L by R. Solid angle is A by R square. Is it clear to all of you? This is everyone. This one radian. This is steradian. Is it clear to all of you? So I had dropped all the concepts over here one by one. I hope this will be useful for all of you. Yes or no? If this is yes, please, okay, please raise your hand and clap for me. Clap for me, guys. Clap for me. Clap for me. Yes, guys. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I can listen your claps. Okay, I can listen your claps. Okay, I can understand your efforts. You are putting the efforts for me. Okay, guys. Yeah. So we have to move on now, guys. We have to move on. So now we'll calculate dimension for some quantities, some physical quantities. So let's try to calculate dimension. So dimension, if we'll talk about dimension of speed. So what to do? What to find out dimension? Just to try to split the drive. This is what secondary quantity is. The drive quantity is also secondary quantity. Okay. So this is a derived quantity. So try to write a derived quantity in basic quantity, means fundamental quantity, means just to simply write the formulas, all the formulas you know. So speed, what is the formula for speed? Distance by time. Their distance is fundamental quantities, time is fundamental quantity. So we can take the dimension from there and we can solve it mathematically. We will get the dimension for speed. Yes or no? So speed is basically what? Speed is basically what? Distance divided by time. Is it clear to all of you? This is dimension for distance and this is dimension for time. Okay, so distance is what's the dimension for distance? Dimension for distance is capital L. Okay, we already know L, and dimension for time is capital T. So what's the dimension? L T minus 1. Is it clear to all of you? Yes or no? Is it clear to all of you? Yes or no? Big yes or big no? Please respond me. Okay. So if I'm talking about velocity, so what's the dimension for velocity? So what's the formula for velocity? You don't know, don't worry, I will explain it again in coming series. Okay, otherwise you can go for previous series and you can go and catch up all the concept I had already derived there and explained there. Okay, velocity is what? Displacement. Okay, so guys, velocity is what? Displacement. Okay, divided by dimension for time. Again, displacement and time, distance is same physical quantity, guys. Okay, displacement same physical quantity have always the same dimension. Is it clearly not visible? No, see, not visible. Yeah, no, yeah. So displacement and distance is same physical quantity. Okay, displacement and distance is same physical quantity, guys. Okay, I'm writing here, guys, because we use it again and again. Okay, displacement and distance is same. Okay, physical quantity, guys. Am I clear? Physical quantity. Okay, same physical quantity. So displacement and distance, okay, same physical quantity. Okay, displacement and distance is same physical quantity. Is it clear to all of you? Yes or no? So from there, what you see, velocity, displacement. Okay, displacement. Okay, displacement. Okay, displacement. What's the dimension for displacement? Again, capital L. What's the dimension for displacement? Capital L. Okay. So I'm talking about, okay, displacement and time. So displacement is what? Again, capital L by times what? Capital T. What's their dimension? L t minus 1. Is it clear to all of you? Is it clear to all of everyone? Is it clear to all of you? Yes or no? Is it clear? So I'm talking, is it clear? Visible screen is visible to all of you? Okay, so I try to cover each and everything. I try to cover each and everything, so remaining portions will be covered in, okay, next segment. Till then, thank you for everything. Thank you.